gathering of all sorts of different things. Like you had debate, you had improvisation, you had speeches, you had impromptu speeches, or speeches where you do research, or reading stories, who read stories the best, and like all sorts of record miming, where you make a dance to a song, that kind of stuff. And the debaters went the night before because debating takes so long. And in between the night we went there and the next morning when everyone else was supposed to come, the city flooded, and they weren't able to get buses out. And so, and the thing is that if you register for an event and you don't participate in it, the school still has to pay for it. Or has to pay for it somehow. So what they did is there was supposed to be like 40 students participating, and they gave it to 12. They basically took all 12 of us debaters and divided up everyone's everyone's like, you're gonna go do impromptu speaking, you're gonna go do novice extemp, you're gonna go do this. I was like, I don't know how to do that.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, and I got first place in extemporaneous speaking, which I'd never done ever in my life. And basically what that is you get a topic on some current event, and then you have half an hour to develop a speech for it using newspaper clippings that you brought to the contest. Of course, I didn't bring any because I didn't.
Yeah.
And so they let me use someone else's.
A little bit of a problem.
They let me use someone else's, and I got first place. I'd never done it before, and actually the crazy part was I got first place in that. I got to the finals in duet improv with my sister, which is basically just they give you a topic and you have like 5 minutes to make a sketch, some comedy skit.
All right.
I got to the finals in impromptu speech, but that was only because the judge just said make him laugh. He didn't care how. And my topic was, why are there so many Smurfs, only one Smurfette? And my answer was, well, there used to only be Smurfs, but then one Smurf got toked up on Smurf berries and had an operation, and became Smurfette. And yeah, he thought it was hilarious.
Oh dear, that's
But no, the craziest part of all was that we 12 debaters won first place overall in the tournament. We got more trophies than anyone. 12 of us, and we were
That's fantastic.
I know all the other schools were like literally embarrassed because we were loud about it. We were like, dude, I've never done this before in my life. I beat you.
Yeah. Oh god, that's fantastic. We used to do a lot of like cadets. We were on annual camp, and because it's cadets, it's really, really poorly organised.
Right.
And so we were getting. I think it was like the second to last night, and we were supposed to be doing a night patrol. So everyone was just sitting around doing sod all, waiting and chatting, and we had my whole platoon was in one place, and all the adult instructors came out of the kind of little shed building that was there, headquarters plotty device room, and came out and said, right, every platoon's got to do a kind of sketch. You've got to make something up. You've got 5 minutes to decide to make something up and do a sketch on something. And so
what do you think they were just bored?
Yeah, they were just bored. They were waiting for other people to turn up. It was like, come on, these kids are getting so bored. Okay, get them to do something. We were just sitting there for 5 minutes going, what do we do? And finally someone came up with an idea. I think it was, we've got to mine one of the other... oh, sweet! Big exploded.
All you gotta do is stop concentrating on the game.
Yeah. Stop concentrating on the game, and it's perfect. And we decided that we'd mine one of the other companies. There were 4 companies in total. There was A company, B company, C company, and D company. Very original.
Right.
And we were B company. We were the middle lot. We were probably the most numerous. We were like the kind of not quite ranked, but not quite recruits. So we were kind of in the middle of everybody.
Oh, I'm gonna kill them all! Shepard, there aren't any more. Yeah, there are! I can feel it!
Oh god.
Oh, man. Alright, so you mind the other
That's
company?
your soup playing up. So there's A company who are all the recruits, and we were watching them one morning, and they can't march. They just couldn't march. They were all over the place. It was hilarious. We just lined the walls and just sat there, trying not to burst out laughing. It was painful, and so we decided to mine A company, and my platoon mined A company just all the way up and down, and then our platoon commander just stood up and said, "What were you doing? Why were you marching?" We were like, "We were mining A company." Oh, I thought you were just doing what you normally do.
Yeah, you know, when everyone does the same thing, kind of hard to stand out and mime at the same time. Hack 'em! Hack 'em!
Yeah.
Oh.
Just let me
But the
finish
funny
this
thing
download.
was, we actually did it. It wasn't a drill competition, but it was kind of. We were basically competing against the other people, or the other companies, and not the other company, sorry, my platoon, against all the other platoons, even the sort of C company and D company platoons, and my platoon actually came out on top, which isn't saying much, but
Shepard,
we still came out on
Shepard,
top.
they're gone. Stop
There's no
it.
one there. There's no one there, Shepard.
I got
Shut
it,
up.
Tali. I got it. I love it that he's like randomly
Morden, head down
firing,
and charge.
randomly firing with a widow. All right.
Yeah, don't waste ammo.
Thank you, Shepard.
Why? The mission's
if not
over.
for you, I would never have made it out of this room. This whole mission has been a disaster.
Are you
I
Tali?
wish I'd
Yes.
joined you
Can
back
I
on
check?
Freedom's
No, you can't touch
Progress,
my chest.
But I couldn't let anyone take my place for something this risky.
Cal Riga told me what you did.
But how do I know it's you? Shut up, Shepard.
I've still got the hand puppets.
Investigate? Or,
Yes, investigate.
alright, value of research, mission research.
Value of research.
A lot of Quarians lost their lives here.
Because we like expensive things.
Yeah.
I don't know, Shepard. It wasn't my
Are we
call.
still going to do shopping, by the
The
way?
Admiralty
Probably
Board
not.
believes the information here
No.
was worth
No, I think this has been at
I
least
have
2
to
hours.
believe that they know what's best.
1 hour 58.
I want your opinion, or?
Yeah, I want your opinion.
I didn't ask what some admiral thought. I asked what you thought.
So, what is
A
your
lot
opinion?
of people died here. Some of them were my friends. All of them were good at their jobs. That damn data.
Some of them were
better be
kind of
worth it.
jerks,
The
though.
price was too high.
Investigate again. And then there's mission research.
What
Yeah.
can you tell me about your research here?
Haystrom's sun is destabilizing.
Hand puppets,
Back
she's
when this was
using
a Quarian
them.
Colony, it was a normal
Yay.
star. It shouldn't change that quickly.
Yay, I like that one. It's a dinosaur. His name's Bob. Bob the
Oh,
dinosaur
God.
explains things so well. What's causing this, or what's up?
Yeah, what's causing this?
Any idea what's destabilizing the sun?
If I had to guess, I'd say that it was dark energy affecting the interior of the star.
But if you didn't have to
The
guess?
effect is similar to when stars blow off mass to enter a red giant phase. But Haystrom's sun is far
What
too
if you
young for this
actually
to be natural.
knew?
Yeah, tell me what it was if you actually knew. Shepard, it doesn't work like that. Oh, but it does. Science. What? Science. Shepard, I'm over here. Oh God, Rex, no. What? What are you talking about? Yeah, no. What are we doing?
Can you join me now?
Whatever the reason, I'm glad I could help. Once you deliver that data...
No,
use
Shepard,
you on
I'm not
Normandy.
joining you. I am not your
I
puppeteer.
promised to see this mission through.
Okay,
I
I'm joining
did.
you, but you still
I
can't
can
touch my
leave with
chest.
you and send the
Yet.
data to the fleet. And if the admirals have a problem with it,
Yeah,
they
you
can
gotta
go
wait
to
until
hell.
the suicide mission.
I just watched the rest
What
of my
suicide mission?
team die.
What?
Maybe not the whole rest of the team, man.
Future!
Yes! That was
You made
Rieger!
it.
Oh.
Little captain's as good as you said.
You saved him!
Damn
No, I didn't.
Colossus never stood a chance.
Do you need transportation? Tally's with me now.
Tally's with me now. My
Tally's
boy.
coming with me. I hope that's not a problem.
Not as long as it's her choice.
It is. Thank you, Rieger.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty board and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her
Yes,
safe.
she is.
Wait, what?
She's all mine. Oh man, guess it's Rieger. Oh, dude. Oh, ever since book 3 of the Lone Wolf Saga, I don't know if you read that one or not, but I let this one guy out of his cell, and I was like, "Oh, you're a prisoner here. Let me help you." And then he comes up from behind me, and he turns out he's like a Helghast, the undead, and he almost kills me. So like from then on, every time I see an old man, I'm like, "You're a Helghast, aren't you? Aren't you?" I keep expecting them to just turn on me at any second, just randomly. And the book will almost let you do it too. The book will be like, someone calls your name, Lone Wolf. Do you wish to draw your weapon and attack? What?
Yeah. I wonder what-
Because that's what normal people do. Hey, Lone Wolf. Oh
Hey,
my
Squee.
god, I just brought lunch. What?
Hey, Squee. Bam.
Right? Alright, we leveled up. Yay!
Yay.
Mission summary. We did not get to touch Talizora's chest. Oh. We got a
Never
machine gun.
mind.
Yay! And the Geth pulse
will
rifle.
never
Yay! And the assault rifle damage. Oh.
But
and
none of which we'll ever use.
and
69,000 credits.
yay! Which means we
We're
missed
rich.
one, like 1,000 somewhere.
Oh.
Well, I'd say we're doing pretty good considering this was all done by touch.
Yeah. And hearing and smell.
Oh god, the smell.
Yeah. The smell of dying Geth
Ah,
in the
you
morning.
are
Cerberus got
Tali.
footage of you in action, Talizora.
Yay.
Looking forward to having you on the
It's
team.
good to have the
Your
helmet
engineering
off.
expertise will really benefit the mission.
Oh my
I
god,
don't
Tali,
know
you've got
who
to
you
try.
are,
Oh,
but
wait.
Cerberus threatens the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
I agree completely
Yeah,
with
whatever
something that I
she's-
did
yeah.
not hear.
Whatever she said, I'm with her. She's cute. You're just weird.
That's why
Yeah.
you're here, Tali.
It's the
People
pacing
who
that
aren't
does it.
Cerberus.
It's a
People like
pacing
you,
backwards
trust.
and forwards like a caged
I
animal
wasn't part of
that
what
really
happened to
does
the
it.
migrant fleet, but I understand your
You know what the
distrust.
sad thing is? I
I
don't know
hope
if
we
you
get past
I've
that
told
as
you
we
this or
work
not.
together.
I assumed that you were
We're gonna have
undercover,
to deal
Shepard.
with,
maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up.
Hang on.
If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade.
Liara?
Yep.
Otherwise, I'm here for you.
Because she thinks
Not
we're in
for
love,
them.
and it's too late now. The game thinks that we're in love, and so I'm gonna, and luckily I got Kriana with me, so I'm gonna be as mean to her as I can, and I don't think Kriana will have a problem with that. And then I'm gonna see how it happens, and I'm hoping the Shadow Broker there's a way not to sleep with her because I haven't played the Romance of Liara, but I think there's a way to like refuse her, and then that way you could really just play it off as, bitch, I told you no like 100 times. So like in
Yeah.
Mass Effect 3 when she freaks out, you're like, what are you freaking out over?
Yeah, indeed.
We were never together.
It was always Tali.
It was all in your head, you psycho. And of course, Liara goes and slashes his tires, and he's like, "What?
You've got a good imagination there.
I'm American. That's
Oh,
down
yeah,
imagination. That's like your next door neighbor's stories.
Oh,
All right, feel free to study the ship, or good enough for me.
feel free to study this ship. Because we don't
Good
like
help. Check out
Cerberus.
the Normandy
Oh,
one.
In
I
fact,
don't.
if you could
If you
study
up
that
there.
pipe down there,
I'll
right?
get Talizora
Yeah.
the necessary security clearance to access it.
Bend over and look at that.
Please do. I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works.
Shepard, stop drooling.
Just remember, Shepard, Cerberus wasn't our friend when we went up against Saren.
Well,
I'll be an engineer.
no, Loth, I'm hoping there's a way to invite her to the
Don't
Normandy
forget to
and
introduce
still
yourself to
refuse
Eve,
her
the
because,
ship's new artificial
you know,
intelligence.
Shepard would consider her a friend and would want to invite her back, but he just would be like, you know, whoa, 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 I just wanted drinks, lady. What is this touching? You know what? I'll probably test it before we actually do it because that would be
Yeah.
great.
That would be quite a lot of fun.
Oh, awesome. Sindril is saying that once you start a relationship with someone else, she won't sleep with you. Fantastic!
Ah, good.
Oh, so I see you're seeing someone else now. Now? Else? What?
What are you talking about? I was always doing.
Oh my gosh, it is so perfect the way this has turned out because I still don't know how it worked. We beat her down as hard as you possibly could.
It's Liara.
That's true. She is a bit clueless.
Although she did kind of creep me out the first time I ever went into her, went up to her office.
Yeah, with the coffee cup thing.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah, that.
All right, well, everyone, we got. Oh, let's go talk to Tali, shall we? Before
that's a
we
good
call
idea.
it quits. Quitsies.
Because she'll have things for us to do, I think. Doesn't she?
No, not yet. But maybe
No?
we can
Oh.
convince her to go examine the base of the Mass Effect core. Oh, Kupo Shepard, you are such a devil.
Shepard.
Incompetent
what
one
can I
at
do
that.
for you?
What can't you do for me? Take off your mask. No, just kidding.
I want you still alive.
We have investigate. You want to do the investigates first and then the talk to you?
Yeah, let's do the investigates first.
Alright, Tali's work, upgrade, or Normandy status.
Upgrades. Let's get that out
Can you
of
do
the way.
anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
Definitely.
Is it just me or
With
his
the
lips
right
glowing?
supplies, I can
Little
fortify
bit.
Our shields. The collectors
It's a new lipstick he got. It's from Channel.
My upgrades will give us a better
People keep
chance.
trying to tell me it's Chanel, but it's clearly a CH, thus Channel. People need to learn
Yes,
how to read.
Squeak.
People need
Yes,
to
Squeak.
learn how to read.
Just smile and nod, smile and nod.
I love that. It drives my girl crazy. It's Chanel, really? Then what does CH stand for then? Last I checked, CH is a ch sound.
Oh god.
Shepard, what can I do for
Tali's work, Normandy status.
Normandy status. Status.
How's the Normandy
Status.
you? Say what you will about Cerberus. They know how to build ships. The Normandy's running even better than before. I don't know if it can stand up to a collector attack, though. I'm researching some ideas that might help.
Okay. Wait, what? What do you
I
mean
don't
you're
know.
researching ideas? Didn't you just tell me what the idea was? Didn't we just do it? Oh well.
Maybe
Right,
she's
okay.
researching more.
We didn't really have time to chat while taking out Gath on Haystrom, did we?
We took
can't
out
believe
guests?
so
There
many
were
people
guests
died.
there?
Thank you for getting
I
Rico
didn't see
alive.
them.
All for
I
data
thought
and
we were
stars
fighting the
blowing
blood
up.
pack.
I hope the Admiral's board gets some use out of it.
I was telling Morden to charge back. Investigate. Response to data.
Any news yet on the data you sent?
I'm not likely to hear anything for a while, or on an unsecured channel for that matter.
And then I think there's one about the Admiralty board, isn't there?
How about, Admiralty Board, yes.
Tell me about the fleet's Admiralty Board.
It's one of two major political powers. among
See,
them.
I know what I'm doing.
The Admirals
Uh-huh.
make decisions related to defense or needing immediate action. They often handle major
What? Your
criminal
eyes
charges,
glow.
like
Shepard,
treason.
focus.
The other political power is the Conclave, a group of representatives from each ship. They make most of our laws and
Focus on
fleet
what? The
decisions.
flashing thing? and
Hey,
the mouse?
Tali, what? I can kind of see myself in your mask, so it kind of means you look like me. Shepard, stop it.
Shepard, you're in love with yourself? Oh, okay.
Yeah. How's Rieger? How you doing?
How's Riga?
Have
Because,
you heard
you know,
any
we
word
care
about
so
Val
much.
Rieger? Did he survive his injuries?
It's only polite, we saved his
He
life.
sent me a message. It looks like he'll make a full recovery.
We've got to know
Anytime
how
you
badly
get a
he's
suit
taking it.
puncture, It's a matter of luck.
Right.
I didn't get to suicide! Damn you!
Having any trouble settling back in on the Normandy?
And, of
I
course,
like
the
to
final
try
one.
it. I miss the old faces, though. Presley,
Isn't
Engineer
Lager one
Adams,
something?
all of them. It doesn't seem right having
Presley
Cerberus
hated you,
in
you know
charge
that,
of this
right?
ship. Are you sure working
That'd
for
be
them is
funny.
the
It's
right
like,
thing
oh,
to do?
Presley, don't miss Presley. Oh, what happened to Presley? Well, you see, what happened was they hit the rear of the ship, and his console exploded. What? Yep, his console exploded. How does that even? I don't know.
No one understands.
No one understands it. Just happens.
I'm the one in charge. So you'll do what I say, Quarry.
Does it look like they're pulling the strings, Tally? I'm not working for them. They're working for me.
So
Sure,
you
they are.
ordered the listening
What's-
devices and tracking beacons that are all over this ship. I know you need resources to fight the collectors.
I love the
but be
poses they have in
careful,
this game.
Shepard.
It's so funny.
I know.
I don't trust them because I don't.
I fully expect them to betray us at some point, and we'll be ready.
I'm glad to hear that.
I've got a
Shepard.
feeling that with
Just
those
let me
eyes, the
know how I
elusive
can
man's
help.
a
Now,
husk
I
thing,
should get back to work.
like Saren.
Thanks for coming by.
I don't know. I have a feeling that they might be our enemy in Mass Effect 3. Like 40% of our enemies. And I definitely didn't read that on the forums at all.
No, of course you didn't.
Alright, everybody. I think we're going to call it quits for now. That's about enough to fail for one night. Even if some of it was purposeful. For the sake of comedy. So, Quad Rebel, again, thank you very much, my friend. And of course, we will have you back for
My
one of the
pleasure.
main story missions.
Hey, great.
Right? We haven't had you for... No, you haven't been on one of the main story
No,
missions yet. Yeah,
not on
so we'll
Mass
have
Effect
you.
2.
We'll have you for either like the Reaper ship or the Suicide mission. One of the two.
Yay! And there'll be
uh,
plenty of dying in both.
Oh God, yes. So until then, everyone, take care. Bye bye.
Bye, everybody.